Anime Declassified is a podcast run by the Anime Secrets website. Check us out at animesecrets.org for more anime, video game, tokusatsu content. Remember to follow us on Spotify, Apple Podcasts, YouTube, or wherever you listen to podcasts today.
Hey guys, Joshua Seth here, voice of Tai on Digimon, and you're listening to Anime Declassified.
Alright, what is going on, everyone? This is Rizwan Merchant with Anime Declassified, part of animesecrets.org, and I'm here today with my good buddy Frankie Hallsworth, and let the games begin. We are finally at episode 8 of Dragon Ball Daima, and like I said at the end of the last episode, we're finally getting to some meat in Dragon Ball Daima.
This straight up feels like a boss battle in a video game.
It is. We've been building up, we've been building the party, we've been getting the XP, we've been getting some skills.
And they're all sidelined when your main protagonist is the only one who can fight the boss.
Right. So it's definitely a Japanese RPG.
It's like when Cloud goes to fight Rufus Shinra. Everyone else is gone and it's just Cloud.
Yeah. Yep. So, to do a quick recap, Goku, Ponzi, Glorio, and Supreme Kai are now in the encampment on the third Demon Realm world, getting ready for Goku to fight Tamagami to get the first Dragon Ball. And Goku walks up in typical Goku fashion with everyone looking on in dread because, as the villagers have said, nobody survives. Everyone dies. And nobody can really even get one hit off on the guy. So this is setting the expectation that the Tamagamis are going to be a real big threat for Goku.
This is how I interpreted that, okay?
Okay, what do you think?
Everyone in the Demon Realm was a wimp.
Yes.
Because I went in and I was like, so Goku's going to just wash this guy.
Basically. So Goku and the Tamagami begin to fight, and things are pretty evenly matched with Goku in normal mode and the Tamagami going at him. Goku moves into Super Saiyan mode, and he breaks the Tamagami's little Warhammer thingy.
He's like, all right, now let's get serious.
Yeah. So they keep fighting, and Goku throws a Kamehameha for the first time in the season.
Finally! And it looked so good.
It looked amazing. It looked so great. I loved it. And I don't know if you caught it, Frankie, but he went Super Saiyan 2 for a brief
moment. I was going to say, I saw the lightning. He was Super Saiyan 2.
He went Super Saiyan 2 to knock out the Tamagami.
Well, the Tamagami knocked back the Kamehameha, and then Goku just elbowed him in the stomach. Like, nope.
Well, no, because I didn't expect Goku to actually fully kill the Tamagami.
No, I didn't think he was going to destroy it either. But
no, because
he beat it.
Kind of need the Tamagami in this universe to continue the Dragon Balls being useful.
Yeah, so he beats the thing, and the thing's like, okay, I get it. You don't have to beat me up anymore.
Yeah. So then he surrenders, and he tells Goku, okay, now that I know you're powerful and you're honorable, let's have the real final fight. I'm just sitting here like...
This was stupid. This made me so mad.
Okay.
I was like, he just punched you in the stomach. Just give him the damn Dragon Ball.
Okay. Let's get it out there what actually happened first. So, he challenges Goku to a cell game, which, if you don't know what that is, he basically had 5 cups on the table. He put a Dragon Ball underneath one of them, and then he mixed the cups around and told Goku to keep track of it to pick out what cup is holding the Dragon Ball at the end of the moving around. And I understand, Frankie, why you were upset with this, but honestly, I liked it a lot. More than I expected to like it, and here's why. This is a test. First, he's testing Goku's raw strength, right? Like, he wants to see if Goku can actually fight and defeat him in legitimate battle. And Goku wipes the floor with him. There's no question about it. Super Saiyan 2 is just too OP for this guy.
Yeah, honestly.
But then, doing the cell game where he's moving the cups at high speeds that nobody can even follow, not even Supreme Kai, He's testing Goku's senses and Goku's capability to be observant, which, let's face it, Goku is not always the most observant person in the world.
He isn't.
But in this instant, he actually pulled it off.
Without really trying.
Yeah.
Now, my guess is each Tamagami is going to have a different, test.
Yeah.
I don't think, if they all do this...
No, it'll be something different. I think they're going to fight him and they're going to do something else. Like, I'm willing to bet you the next Tamagami has some kind of riddle.
How much you want to bet to fight Vegeta instead of Goku?
It'll be Piccolo.
It'll be Piccolo.
No, because think about it. Of the three, Piccolo's the more intelligent one.
Yeah, that's true.
Goku's the more raw strength. Vegeta's the more refined strength. So, I don't know. They might challenge Vegeta to some other kind of challenge that's not intelligence, not raw strength.
I guess we'll have to wait and see, because I have no idea what's going on after this.
Yeah, I don't know. But the guy cheated because he didn't even keep the Dragon Ball underneath the cup. He threw the Dragon Ball at the last second and had it floating above some random civilian's head. And the civilian's literally about to flip out and pass out from fear.
And so Goku gets the Dragon Ball fair and square.
Because he could tell that the Dragon Ball was no longer under cup and was right behind him. And the Tamagami and Goku are now friends. Gives him Dragon Ball, and they move on.
And then we get a big lore drop.
Well, we do need to make that quick note that Gloria reports back to Dr. Erinsu to tell her, yo, things are progressing. He got the Dragon Ball.
So Goma and Shin's brother, I forgot his name, are watching footage of when Majin Vegeta blew up against Majin Buu. And they see Dr. Erinsu took a piece of Majin Buu. She brings the piece of Majin Buu to a witch.
Named Marbo.
Who is actually the person who created Majin Buu, not Bibbidi. And they put the essence of Buu in this pot. And then Dr. Rinsu puts in some of her own saliva. And to me, it looks like we're getting another Majin Buu.
Well, yeah. I think this is a lot of, do you consider this retconning, or do you think this is more lore building?
Lore building, because Shin could have just been wrong about Bibbidi making Majin Buu.
Mm-hmm.
And then Akira Toriyama did state that Bibbidi never made Majin Buu. He said that years ago.
Okay.
So this is just expanding on that. Here's my meta real world thing. Not in chronological order, in release order, we've already had Frieza return.
Yeah.
We've already had Cell Max.
Mm-hmm.
And now we're getting another Majin Buu. This could be something else. I don't know. But right now it's giving off another Majin Buu.
Well, that's the only thing that makes sense here, is that we're going to have Majin Buu come back in some shape or form.
I'm so sick of them reusing the Dragon Ball Z villains.
Yeah, So up until 2 minutes before the podcast recording for tonight, Frankie, I didn't know about Cell Max. I still don't know about Cell Max. I'm just kind of going off what you're telling me here.
Now, when they did it with Frieza the first time, I was like, okay, cool, Frieza, whatever. And then they brought Frieza back again.
You talking about Robots Frieza, or are you talking about Super Frieza?
I'm talking about Resurrection F.
Okay.
So that when they did the first time, I was like, okay, cool. And then they brought him back for the Tournament of Power again. I was like, okay, now I'm kind of sick of Frieza. And he's still alive.
Well, that's because Frieza is the ultimate rival to Goku.
He needs to die and just stay dead.
Well, okay, either he has to die, or he has to go to Piccolo Vegeta route.
I can't see Frieza ever doing that.
I can't see the Z Fighters accepting him to ever do that.
No, he needs to just die.
Yeah.
And then Cell Max, Cell Max is stupid. Stupid as fuck. You can censor me out there. Cell Max is dumb. Okay?
Dagger.
I hate Cell Max. And I don't want another Majin Buu.
So, of the three villains that we're talking about here, Majin Buu is my least favorite. Um, of the original villains in Z, my personal tier list was Frieza, Cell,
And then Majin
and
Buu.
Buu. Right. I just okay. So you gotta understand. For me, I never watched Dragon Ball Z: The Buu Saga in Japanese or whatever. I've always seen it to dub, and Boo's voice actor bugged me.
One thing about Boo too is he was literally just evil, like chaos incarnate. Like he didn't have a like the I know I'm evil, but I don't care like Frieza did.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't have the I'm part Saiyan like wanting to fight thing like Cell did. He's just chaos incarnate.
Yeah.
And he doesn't have a lot of character to him. He's just a monster.
Yeah.
And to bring that back. Oh, and also we've had Broly come back too, but that's a whole nother story.
Okay, but the Broly comeback in Dragon Ball Super
It's
canon,
technically a whole new character, so
not even that. It's the first time we have him in the proper canon.
yeah, because the original Broly's not canon, so I guess I can let that one slide.
Well, you have to because the movies are not canon to this, so it doesn't really matter.
Yeah, I don't want them to keep reusing villains. That's my point. I don't want to
No,
keep reusing villains.
I agree with that. I don't think they should be reusing villains at all. I think.
But now it looks like we're getting another Majin Buu.
Well, okay. So what if it's not Majin Buu, but another Majin altogether? Is that okay?
If it's
I don't
not
think it is.
Majin Buu, I gotta see what it is before I make any real judgment call. But as of this moment, it looks like another Majin Buu. So
Yeah.
whatever this thing is, I'm guessing is the final boss of Daima.
And see, I don't like that. What I wanted, and I know you said to me at one point, it's not going to ever happen, but I wanted the big bad to be Goma, but in like a different form, like a super form or a Mark II form or whatever you want to
I'm
call it.
willing to bet this new Majin thing eats him.
So it's Majin Goma.
It could be.
That would be better because if they have the Majin Vegeta thing like that effect, I'm okay with that.
I don't see Majin Vegeta coming back.
No, no, no. What? No, no. You misunderstood. I'm trying to say, I don't remember the Buu Saga too well, but from what I understand, the Majin power just corrupted Vegeta for a little while, right?
Babidi brainwashed him.
Right. So, if they have something similar where Goma is brainwashed or corrupted by the power of the Majin, he becomes Majin Goma. I'd be okay with that.
My guess is the Majin Buu, whatever this thing is, probably just absorbs Goma.
But see, what I'm hoping to God is that they don't give Buu that's that really bad personality.
It shouldn't be Fat Buu again. It's probably gonna be more like Kid Buu,
I didn't
which
like Kid Buu either.
neither did I.
Like the only the only Boo I really was okay with,
Super Buu.
Oob,
Oh, oop.
because Oob wasn't annoying. Oob was kind of there.
We'll see what happens.
I just can't deal with Boo. Like he just
I didn't want another Majin Buu, and now I'm terrified we are getting another Majin Buu.
yeah, I don't know. I want something else to happen here, and I'm hoping to do something else, but I also know. So, a couple of things about this episode and the season overall at this point. We're 8 episodes in, right? And I expected the first Tamagami to take 2 episodes to get through.
No, he beats him in half an episode.
Yeah, not even a full episode. Just took him like 5 minutes to beat him. And mind you, it was a really beautiful scene,
It was a great fight scene for sure.
but it didn't give me what I wanted in terms of like a threat factor. And if you followed me through podcasting over the years, you know I am a big stickler for establishing a valid verifiable threat factor.
And we don't have that yet.
We don't have it.
I'm assuming whatever this new Majin Buu is supposed to be our, oh, look, something's going to show up, something's going to be scary, and then it takes 2 episodes to beat him. I'm calling it right now. But
Probably. But, so, I mean, there are two ways to look at it. One, 2 episodes to beat him is fine, if that's like how long the battle takes. But you got to build up to it. You got to do some stuff. You got to have them lose for a little while. And what I'm thinking will happen if they go this Majin Buu revival arc, then all they're going to do is say, hey, Goku, Vegeta, eat the beetle, fuse together, become whatever this thing is, and dominate, and then that's it.
so see, fusions aren't allowed to win. So
I mean,
the only fusion that's ever won in canon is Gogeta.
I was
So,
about to say Gogeta won.
he's
That's
the
fine.
only one.
That's fine. That's all you need.
Vegito's never won. Gotenks has never won.
Do we count CT in that? Because I think he won in CT.
Gogeta?
Gotenks.
Gotenks wasn't in GT.
Yeah, he was.
No, he wasn't.
I'll Google this later. I think I'm right.
The only fusion in GT was Gogeta.
Yeah, my memory's bad. I'm mixing up Boo and CT crap now.
I say Gotenks was in the Buu saga, but he was not in Dragon Ball GT.
Oh, you know what I'm thinking? I'm thinking one of the movies that I watched. Anyway, that's not important. We'll figure it out later. But I like Dragon Ball Daima for the environment and all that.
But my god, make me feel like Goku's in trouble.
Well, okay, so a couple of things here. I know that Goku has always been an idiot, a bonehead, if you may, right? That's not a secret. But can we at least have Goku feel any kind of concern? I would love that.
We haven't had it at all in Daima.
I mean, okay, so the last time in canon, chronologically, that Goku's really felt any real concern, in my opinion, was when he handed off to Gohan to fight Cell. Because the way they wrote him
I think before he fused with Vegeta.
in the Buu Saga,
Yeah, because he was like, he saw Gohan losing bad and went in to save his son.
okay, that's fair. I
And
can
then
see that.
he was like, yo, Vegeta, listen. If we don't fuse, he's going to destroy everything. Like, he had to beg Vegeta to fuse with him.
Yeah.
And then Vegito, as we all know, made Buu look like a punk. But
Yeah.
that was insane.
The point is, I'm liking Daima. I really am. But we need more. We need something.
As at this point, my biggest issue with Daima, and I said this in the last one, was they are getting handed things left and right and getting through situations way too easily.
Yeah. And also, okay, we're 8 episodes in, and quite literally, we haven't really had Vegeta, Piccolo, and Bulma really be able to do anything.
No, we haven't. Like, what's
And-
taking so long, guys?
And I mean, at this point, if we had Bulma, Vegeta, and Piccolo around for some of this stuff, at least we could have had different perspectives and different movements in story. But right now, it's literally Goku making bathroom humor jokes every now and then, or being a complete idiot while being too powerful for his own good and just defeating everything in sight.
And as much as I love Dragon Ball, I like it most when Goku isn't just washing everything.
I want him to feel like he has a challenge and he has to work towards something. Like
the Frieza fight is the standard.
I mean, even the Jiren fight.
Oh, Jesus Christ. Jiren made him look so pathetic.
No, that's what I wanted though. I want something like that.
Or even Beerus, or any. Ugh. We haven't had him struggling in Daima at all, and he's a kid. This
Right.
is insane.
And we know he's not the most powerful thing in this kind of world yet because we've seen Super, and that's canon. All of it's canon.
Hmm. And he should be much weaker because he's a 6-year-old child right now.
Right, but he's not. Well,
No,
he is, but he's not. Because honestly, if I'm being really honest with you, I didn't think he was going to go Super Saiyan 2 right here.
and he did.
Like, and he did it so flawlessly that if you blinked, you missed it, in my opinion.
It was only a couple seconds, but if you see the lightning, ooh, I think he did it when he was firing the super Kamehameha. I think
That's all he did it for, was that one little moment in time, and that was it.
my guess is that's his ultimate in Sparking Zero.
I mean, yeah, I think so, but dude, we need more.
Hopefully, they start going somewhere now that they've defeated the first Tamagami.
I mean, I hope something interesting happens. I'm also kind of wondering. So, it's taken 8 episodes to establish the Demon Realm world. We know there are 3 realms in the Demon world. We've already cleared one completely. We have one Dragon Ball. We have 2 more Dragon Balls to go. And we also have this mysterious big bad Majin Buu thing. I don't think we're going to have more than 24 episodes total, in my opinion.
It's like I was telling you earlier. It's probably the length of an arc.
Yeah. So, I think we could say that we're roughly
Have they
one
released
third there.
have they released a full episode count yet?
Mm-mm.
No.
All we know is that the next episode is episode 9 on December 6th of 2024. So next Friday. But other than that, I mean, dude, we don't know anything.
We'll see what happens. But this needs to start going somewhere. I'm probably gonna start tuning out because I'm getting kind of bored.
Yeah, but I'm hoping it'll get better because I want to like this because it's so pretty.
It's beautiful.
And it honestly, okay, I know we complained a lot, but I'm having some fun with parts of it because it is a nice, like, throwback to some Z stuff and some Dragon Ball stuff. But we need more to keep it going.
Like Dragon Ball and Dragon Ball Z did not take this long to get going. So what's Daima's excuse?
No, because we got going in Z from the get go with the Raditz arc. Like in the first episode, we were going.
Exactly.
So that was fun. That was great. We had a challenge. We had a threat. We knew what to do.
And with the
Let's
original
struggle.
Dragon Ball, you could forgive it because you're literally being introduced to Goku.
Right. So there's no reason to really like rush it.
Yeah, exactly. Whereas here, you're padding for no reason.
Yeah, I mean, look, Toriyama's gone, right? Like he left this world in March, and this is his lasting legacy. I want his legacy to mean something. Because from what I understand, Super was not his work.
He wrote the plot outline, and then the writers had to fill in the blanks.
Yeah. So he wasn't like involved like he is here.
He fully wrote the 2 movies,
Yeah.
Broly and Super Hero, and he fully did this.
Yeah.
But with the manga and the anime, he just wrote an outline, and they had to fill in the blanks.
Yeah. So can we please get, you know, Toriyama's legacy to mean something? Because this is the last thing he worked on. And from what I understand, he has notes for the manga, but I don't know how detailed they are and how much longer this can go for without handing over to other people to continue the legacy without him.
Probably Toyotaro. This is going to carry over, but
Probably, but I mean, it doesn't change the fact that Daima has to do something to turn around to give Toriyama that respect that he deserves after everything he gave us as a fandom.
my guess is he wrote the whole series before he died.
Daima or
Daima.
yeah, no, he definitely did. He wrote the entire thing. I think he intended to be like around to, deliver it.
But, The universe said otherwise.
Yeah. He had to go to meet Kami in the sky.
King Kai, but whatever.
Whatever.
And with that,
Yep.
I don't think we have much more to say for episode 8.
No, not really. But yeah, so closing out, we hope you're enjoying this podcast. If you're at all frustrated like we are right now, please let us know. I'd love to hear from you guys. Pop by our Discord, let us know what you think, or leave us a comment on YouTube or Spotify or something. But until next time, I'm Rizwan, that's Frankie. We're Anime Declassified, hosted by AnimeSecrets.org. And yeah, thanks for tuning in, and we'll see you next time. Peace out.